are you? I know not a lot of people are used to me doing the updates, but hi, I'm doing the updates now. It's been a long time. Now I have to exactly check how long it's been. It's been 6 months. Not bad. I feel like we've done worse. But it's been 6 months, and there's a lot to talk about. As of recording this, it is the 29th of December, so it's almost New Year's. 2024 is coming to the end. And with it being the 29th and in December, that means my birthday has passed. For those that remember, my birthday is December 17th, and I am officially now 19 years old. Been doing this channel for a really long time. We started doing this in 2015, so it's almost been exactly 20 years doing this.
What?
Not 20 years. What? Does that make sense? No, sorry, 10 years. Yeah, 10 years, because it's almost 2025. Yeah, I'm not dumb.
I went to college!
Yeah, I'm 19, and that means I'm in college now. Whoa. Does that mean this channel's going anywhere? No. But let me just catch you up to speed to where I've been at. So, as you know now, I'm 19 years old, and now I go to college. I'm finally an animation student, so I'm learning how to do animation. And you guys already know that I have a bunch of different endeavors that I indulge with. I like to dance. We've seen a little bit of my younger performances on this channel. I don't know if you guys want to see some of my college performances, because I am in a dance club at college, and I do have showcases, so if anyone's interested in seeing those, I really don't mind sharing those as long as I have consent from the other people in my groups that we performed with. A fun fact, I actually did K-pop dances, so it's actually pretty cool, because I wasn't really into K-pop until like the end of my high school year, because I spent a year of it at a different university. So I got pretty introduced to K-pop dancing, got more into it then. But yeah, I do dance club. I still kind of dabble in the anime club. I dabbled more in it when I was at a different college for my senior year of high school, but I hope for my spring semester to do more of that, so I'm so very big into anime. What else? I crochet now, so there's a bit of that. I've been making gifts for people. I'm currently trying to finish a gift at the moment. Made accessories for myself. You know, I've really owned up to the Fashion Ash 194 name, you know? Now that I'm older, I can dress more freely. Not like I can't, but you know what I mean? Like, I have more self-expression than I did before, and now that I can kind of be on my own a bit more, I'm finding myself more, which is a good thing. But yeah, I've been doing a lot at college. I've met a lot of nice people, and some of these people do know about this channel. I've never been big on talking about the channel. I've never been ashamed of it. I don't know if anybody really knows, but I feel like it's comfortable I disclose it. About the channel, I love this channel very much. I probably am not as heavy dedicated to it as many other YouTubers. I know my brother is my editor, so he takes care of like the editing, the posting process, and all that. I have learned to edit. I know I can learn a lot more, and I will be delving into a lot more film related stuff as an animation student and being involved with other people's films in college. You guys know I'm really into voice acting. I'm sad I don't get to show it much on the channel here, but hopefully I get to in the future with other games we do. But I've been trying to dip my toe into that in terms of other people's films and find a job. Like, I'm just trying to adult. I'm trying to learn how to adult because I'm spookily near the 2-0.
Yikes.
And it's no longer just the initial double digits. Isn't that scary? My heir has been taxed since I turned 18. It's very bad. So regarding the channel, here's what we're going to be doing going forward. I know Alex usually does these updates, but I think it's respectable that I do this time because, one, it shows my actual involvement, because other updates, not like they're bad, other updates is more just my brother, and I know my brother manages the channel and all that, but I am kind of the boss in the background, I guess. I end up managing him when it comes to the channel a little bit, and he usually goes to me for different videos. Like, let me say this, we have so many videos, so many videos. We've recorded so many since, especially COVID. There's just so many videos we've recorded that has not seen the light of day. There's a huge backlog of videos, and there's some that is never gonna see the light of day, and majority are gonna see the light of day. It's just weird because with me being younger in those videos, posting them now, it's kind of odd. Like, I know my face has not changed, but I was younger then. My humor might have been a little bit more different. And my humor is going to be different now. The way I say, depending on what I say, what vocab I use, whatever I'm interested at the time is going to show more back then than now, you know? Like, Eddsworld is a big one. I love Eddsworld. Am I ever going to finish the actual one? That's a conversation for later. It's hard because we have a lot of stuff, but here's what we're going to do. I'm not abandoning this channel. Yippee! Yes, I'm in college, so some things I can't do. A lot of recording stuff will mostly still happen at home. Luckily, I am not terribly far away from home, so weekends or holidays, I can still come back home. And hopefully I'll plan to do those more. If I need to record something, I can come back home and record it for the week and then go back to campus and all that jazz, because I do dorm. I have my own room, guys, but you guys will see that transition and explanation in a later video. But staying on topic, videos is going to come out very slowly. We're gonna try to do a schedule. I'm not too big on scheduling just because we have a lot, and as much as I don't want to pop out videos the same day, at least each one, if it's ready, you can put it, we'll put it out that day. If there's multiple ready, we can do it back to back or like a day space between. All I ask is that you hit the notification bell and just stay updated to when we upload. If you still are interested in a lot of stuff, there's a lot of series we have to finish. Getting older, there's been a lot of reaction videos as of late. There's a lot of things we need to catch up on. I need to finish Murder Drones because I actually haven't finished Murder Drones. Digital Circus 3rd episode came out. I have been watching Digital Circus if it hasn't already hit the channel. I don't remember at the moment, but Digital Circus is coming. Has-Been Hotel we've done.
I guess that's why Charlie called it the Has-Been Hotel. Ha ha ha!
Ha ha ha! It was actually my idea.
Ha ha ha! Well, it's not very clever.
Ha ha! Fuck you.
It's just gonna come out in a very unique process, and you'll find that out later. Hell of a Boss as well. Been caught up. There's a lot of Hello Boss stuff that we've done. It will hit you soon. I promise. A lot of that waits on my brother, and my brother does work while doing this, so a lot of things come slowly. And besides reaction videos, there's some game series, like I need to finish Side Order. I did finish it, so you'll see it. How many parts, I can't tell you, but I went through a lot of hell.
I like it, cut-G.
I can't think of any other games off the top of my head, but there is some random games that we do play. Or I say we, but I don't think we've had a multiple player game in a minute. There's been multiple games that I have played that hasn't seen you yet. There's been some, I want to say, miscellaneous stuff. There was some idea I pitched that I was able to do with my brother and 2 other people I know. So you'll see those soon. There's so much. There's so much we have. And there's a lot of backlog stuff, so I still want to put them out, some of them out, but some are not going to see it, the light of day. With the old stuff, I'm just going to let you know that they are old. A lot of the older videos, Alex tends to start off with the day it was recorded, just so you know how old it was, but I think it's still relevant. The way I've always treated this channel is just a place to house basically memories. We've gone through a lot in this channel, and I've gone through a lot in life that I'm sure you've recognized that we don't see some faces anymore, and that's fine. Everybody grows, and some videos do contain these old people, and I think they're so funny. I think they're so memorable that why would I wouldn't want to throw them away. I think a lot of what we've done is just very entertaining, and I feel like that should be shared with you guys. A lot of what we recorded, we've done with both just having a good time and having you at heart to see it. Whether it's our family liking it, whether it's the same 300 people I usually see in the view count. I appreciate you. And the channel helps me a lot during college as well. Like, I have my parents with me. I still need to find a job of my own. And this is just something that not only gives me something to kind of fall back on if things get tough, but just a home, a memory I can't really get rid of. My names and handles have kind of evolved since then, but this place will always be FashionAsh194, the same username, that of 4-year-old. Yes, I was 4 at that time. I want to say I officially came up with the name at 6. I forget. Whenever I first opened an Xbox account is where this name generated. But this is just another place I'm not going to let go of. It's another thing that I like to do. As much as I am an animation major, I do minor in musical theater. I am a theater kid. So a lot of acting, performing, promoting, different things. A lot of this channel teaches me a lot of different skills. And I'm not going to let go of it. So just to say again, what we're going to be doing forward is that videos are going to come out slowly. We are doing our best to finish videos and have them out in like an orderly manner. Some may come out sooner than others. Some may come out in a wider time gap than usual, but with what we have, while I'm in school, they'll slowly be coming out. And while more things come out, I'll still be able to record them coming home for breaks, holidays, or just being able to come home for a weekend if I need to do something. So don't worry about that. While we also have this going, I still need to finish exactly what I want to do. But I do have other I hit the mic. I do have other endeavors that you can entertain yourself with in the meantime. If you guys don't already know, the bird is dead. There's a lot of changes with Twitter, and yes, I am gonna call it Twitter, because if I call it the name me and my friends call it, which is this name, the way I pronounce it sounds like a curse word, so we're not gonna say on this channel, because we are still a family-friendly channel, even though I'm 19. What's gonna happen is that on that account, Twitter, X, but I'm gonna call it Twitter. My Twitter is privated now because of a lot of the changes that has happened. So those that are still following me, you're still gonna see like the occasional things I retweet. I barely make posts on there anymore, so I don't think you have to worry about that anymore. But hey, if you're still followed, you can still see me respond to a lot of other different media that I've seen, like Alien Stage is one. I'm sorry that has not hit the channel, but I've kind of enjoyed that on my own. But like different little things if you're interested. But the other accounts that I'm more involved with mostly these days has been Instagram. I have a personal Instagram, is at 𝗟𝗜𝗡𝗞𝗦, which was just my art account, but is no longer. It still can have like art related things, but a lot of it now has just been personal life, and I plan to keep involving the channel updates there. So you may see some shorts and YouTube shorts of different clips from our videos or different other stuff. I'm not gonna private that account, even though I could. A lot of that does involve my personal life. So if you're ever curious, then you can peek over there to see that I'm alive. But other than that, I do have 2 other Instagram accounts. I have at 𝗟𝗜𝗡𝗚 and at 𝗟𝗜𝗡𝗚, because now I do art. I do my art. You guys know that. 𝗟𝗜𝗡𝗚 is for all of my art stuff now. I've been trying to move stuff over to there. So a lot of the posts you won't see, but if you looked in tag, it's still there. So you see my art and crochet stuff, and I do plan to share my animation stuff from school. The 𝗟𝗜𝗡𝗚 cause one is my cosplay account, because I do cosplay. Not like entirely professional, I'm doing my best. But a lot of what I do for fun, I do photograph and I do share and post over there. I've done 𝗏𝗡𝗡 Hotel cosplays. I did remake my first one, and I've done other things like Disc Boom from Dislight, which I haven't played in a long time, but I love that woman. I've done Mona from Genshin Impact. I have my personal account for just personal endeavors, life, friends, fun events, YouTube updates on there as well. Then my art channel, all things art related, all things animation major, painting, crochet, you name it. Then there's 𝗟𝗜𝗡𝗚 for cosplay and just updates of what conventions I'm gonna be going to if you're curious and you're around and you wanna say hi. I haven't had that happen before. I kind of did, but you know, if you want to say hi and have some fun, then let's go have some fun at a convention. But yeah, that's what's happening on those channels. I'm also on Blue Sky because the bird is dead. So we're going to the butterfly instead. So if you want to see more art stuff as well, that's not on Instagram. If you don't use Instagram, go to Blue Sky, because I don't really use Twitter that much. Like I said, I just kind of scroll through Twitter. So yeah, there's there's those things to run to. But other than that, I do have some plans in the future. I do plan to finish a site, hopefully. Probably not by the time this video goes up, but maybe in the summer is what I'm trying to do. I'm making a card to have all of these socials together and just place all of my endeavors that I want to pursue. I have many ideas for this channel. I don't know, but there's a lot of things I want to make. There's a lot of things I'm doing and want to do, and I will share as much as I can with you. Regarding the art stuff, by the way, besides those other socials, I am planning to make a separate channel for any animations, memes, stuff involving my characters, OCs, anything on that channel. It's not made yet, but when it's made, you will know. Also, just a question, I guess, for the comments early. I do have cosplay stuff. I don't mind sharing them with you, but would you want it on this channel or would you want it on the art channel? I don't know. You let me know. I do have those, and if you don't want to see them on YouTube, they're on Instagram. But yeah, that's where I've been. It's been a good few years, and I'm sorry that throughout the years that we haven't had a lot of updates. Or a lot of channel posting. Channel postings? What am I talking about? Sorry. I'm sorry that throughout the years we haven't had too many videos in a year, but 2025 is going to be a game changer in terms of how we're going to post some videos. I won't tell you what, but a lot of different changes and hopefully a lot of more run through will happen. Thank you guys for sticking with us this year. Those that are still around. I'm sorry that I've been out and away from home, but I still love this channel and I still plan to do so much more, and if you stick around to see it, I would greatly appreciate it. So I almost forgot how to do my outro. It's been a little bit. I didn't even do my intro, but that's okay, we don't need it for this. But I hope you guys enjoyed the update. I hope I've kept you informed. If there's any questions you have about anything, comment below. You know, guys, I still get comment notifications on all of my devices. I don't know if a lot of YouTubers tell you this, but I do get it. I may not be able to read all of them, but I do get them, and they do make me smile to see that some people are still watching older stuff or being introduced to the channel in general. I welcome all new faces and old faces. And there's a lot in store, a lot we gotta catch up on, and just a lot of fun ahead. And I'm very excited to still be able to do this even while I finish college. So thank you so much for sticking around. This is technically going to be our outro. You can ring the notification bell just to see when we're active. But we're slowly getting back into the swing of things. I'll see you guys in the next one then. Bye-bye. Love y'all.